I'm being summoned.
And the episode
Huzzah!
is starting. Hello.
Not for me, it hasn't. I'm waiting till I'm
Okay,
in your world.
great.
Just saying.
Fantastic opening as always. Phantom Tokenlight has returned home.
No, oh, fuck. See, this is why I don't start. Disconnected from Master of the World. Return to your home world.
I still see the
Did
summon
you go
sign.
too far?
No, I. Oh, maybe I did. Sorry. I just
Alright,
wanted
I'm
to
putting it
let
back
the
down roughly
good
where it was.
summoning failed.
I moved
Ooh,
the sign
boy.
and I put it
Oh,
down
okay.
somewhere else.
Okay.
It also probably wouldn't have worked anyways. My
I
sign
just
was
want to
gone.
have the good people back home know where I am, because we died like
If you
right
walked
outside
out,
here.
if you walked outside of the area, yeah, if you walked outside, it probably kicked me out.
Okay. But now we're in
This is
here, and I
boss
see the
area
summon
now.
sign, and it better work this time.
Just don't leave.
Okay. Fine.
God,
Summoning failed.
put on my iron armor for nothing.
It failed anyway.
Swanky iron armor.
And now
Oh, for God, it's right there.
I didn't.
Did it go away?
If anything, yeah. If anything, I went further in.
All right,
technical
how about you don't
difficulties, I'm
move?
sorry.
What's summoning?
Okay, it's way
Yeah.
further in now. I'm trying again.
Oh, well, yeah, I did go way further in. You keep picking my old one.
Oh.
Being summoned to another world is a phantom.
Okay.
All right, it's working now. There you are.
Hello.
Nice duds.
Yeah, I'm like the ninja dancer over
Let's
here.
roll. Let's roll.
Yeah. So
I should start.
me and my
What's up? I'm a jar. All right, let's go
you
fight the boss.
look more like an egg from the Alien franchise, honestly.
I do actually. I think I'm supposed to be a jar. However.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, don't kill these guys. First of all, they're
Well, I
friendly.
can't. I'm a jar.
Yeah.
How would a jar go about killing those guys?
Well, how would a jar kill a giant spider lady?
Maybe because
Phantom
what?
Nosgrono? What the hell?
Okay, yeah, I got
I did
that
not
same
summon
message.
anyone else. Okay,
Nope.
let's go at it.
I'm still a jar.
Well, good. That's part of my strategy.
Have me as a jar.
She'll never expect this.
You shall never expect a sorcerer in his pet jar.
Don't you know jars are the natural enemy of demonic spider ladies?
I did not know that, as a matter of fact.
As a
Tits.
jar, that's a pretty big
Okay,
lack
so
in
I'm going to
knowledge.
ask the hard-hitting question right now.
Uh-huh.
Would you bang Kellogg?
Would she be trying to kill me at the same time, or
No,
afterwards, or?
It would totally be consensual. And you could, like, walk free after that.
She's hot. But
Because she has fire.
honestly, where would I stick it? I don't even know.
It's not what I asked.
That's the thing, though. But you know the hard part.
You could do oral, I guess.
Like
It's an
she
option,
could
isn't
do,
it?
or
She
but the
could,
thing is,
yeah, obviously.
the further away I am from the good parts, the less I would be interested. So no, I would say a firm.
Oh, wow. You lagged out there for a minute.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
I would say a firm negative on that
a
hypothetical.
firm negative, eh?
Uh huh.
'Cause I didn't hear you either, because I disconnected from Discord,
Oh.
but it brought back there, so...
Yeah.
Give me the
further-
speech again.
The
Uh-oh.
further I'm away from. Oh, she's no. That was her AOE attack. I thought she was already dead. Yeah. The further away from the good parts, I guess the smooth parts, I am, the less interested I'd be. I'm pretty sure. Ouch!
Are you dead? Don't tell me, you motherfucker.
Did not expect that.
That's why you keep your shield up, man. That AoE murder.
I got
at least
hit
I'm
by the AoE before
here.
and nothing happened.
At least I'm right here,
Yeah,
so you can summon me.
Need to go human again. That was my fault, honestly.
Whatever. The sign's where it was.
Okay.
But my answer is in a heartbeat. So.
Really?
Yes.
Why is that?
Because she's hot. And we could have weird spider sex.
Dark Souls, I hate this.
Whatever, you're that
glitch.
Bonfire.
It's the bonfire glitch.
Oh
Everybody.
My god!
Freak out! It's the bonfire glitch. In case you don't know, if you have DS Fix, it raises your FPS to up to 60.
Yep.
But some of the game logic is tied to the FPS, and sometimes because of that, sometimes you fall through ladders through the world, which sucks. But also sometimes you get stuck at the bonfire without any course of action. I can literally press any button, nothing happens. I guess I can change my my quick bar, but that's it. Anyway,
that's happened to me.
Gotta restart. See you in a second. Okay, yeah, okay. I mean, I'm not gonna kink shame.
Because I feel like, you know, the human part of her would be the part that's into me, and not the spider part. Because the spider part would be into a female spider. Or a male spider, I don't know.
You cut out the part that's what?
The human part of her is the part that would be into me, and the spider part would be into a spider.
Well, we can infer that she's still, you know, she's not hollow. She's still intelligent enough to talk to people and to care for her sister and stuff like that. So
really, because we walk in and she's like, "Kill immediately, go."
Well, because she wants to.
Admittedly, I was ajar, which was pretty threatening, but at the same time,
she collects humanity for ill sister.
Well, yeah, but she also has I guess she doesn't have minions to do that. We later join a group of minions to do that.
Yeah, and the pretty. I mean, if they're the only guys collecting humanity.
Yeah, there's a reason.
I know.
Where they're getting out there and doing shit.
Yeah, they're all pretty broken up. I don't see a sign.
It's right where I left it. I can put it back down if you want. Are you human?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
For a change.
I put it back down.
Yep, that's the problem we kept having
Yay, Dark Souls.
Content with.
Hold on, let me leave the area and come back.
I see Mildred. Fucking not Mildred. Is it Mildred? Yes, it is Mildred. It's a Mildred summon sign, not yours.
Oh, I'll put it right near Mildred then.
Okay. Shouldn't affect things, but sure.
It's like on the opposite side. Hers is on the far left. I'm on the far right of the fog gate.
God damn it.
Alright, well, let me leave the area and come back.
Okay. I'll just be twiddling my thumbs.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to do. I just walk into the boss area and come back.
By the way,
alright, it's a little behind where Mildred is. It's like in the corner. So don't be looking at the fog gate. Look away from it, and you should see it.
Okay. It's still not here.
Uh,
I was gonna say, what's really cool about Dark Souls equipment is that you can mix and match them, and they're still gonna look cool together. Like, what I'm wearing right now is part of 4 different armor sets.
I'm wearing 1 armor set,
and it
not counting the weapon
really
shield.
As if it was supposed to belong together.
I just like having decent armor.
The only thing is that it's still decent, but the only thing is that I'm missing a little bit like variety in armor sets. Like Dark Souls 1, not many people know that, had not that much of a budget because it like Demon Souls was considered kind of a commercial failure at first.
Well, yeah, that's because it was a PS3 exclusive.
Exactly. So people
Still
had to
is,
cut
actually. No, I think
a lot of corners for Dark Souls 1. Like, as amazing as it is, there's a lot that could have been made even better. And, like, armor variety is one of the things that you see is much better in 2 and 3, for example.
Oh, god damn it, Foul.
Hmm?
I'm gonna bet when your game crashed, you didn't bother to close the multiplayer mod thing first.
Oh, is that it?
Damn it,
We
Foul.
never really confirmed that, though, if that was the culprit.
Well, now that it's not working, I think that's a pretty damning confirmation, isn't it?
It's a good hint.
Oh
Okay,
my
so I'm
god,
now-
this is getting
now I'm
left
back.
in. This is
Yeah.
amazing.
I don't care.
Why not? Why the hell not? I'm still going.
Yeah, me too.
Oh my
So-
god. Well, you need to restart. Well, you need to restart the mod.
I just restarted.
Yeah, alright.
So I'll leave the area, come back. You do the same.
To put a noose. Yeah, I'll leave the area.
It's
Like full on into
it's
a new
a
area.
co-op chaos factor.
Oh, for God's sakes.
people
I'm gonna
love
rest
so
at
much.
the bonfire. Yes, recording stream. The Container Store is playing Gary's mod. Why do I have a friend named The Container
Right.
Store? Message him and find out.
Yep.
Damn,
Souls.
that is a lot of damage.
Honestly, though, we tried. Because we should be in each other's.
Would you fucking... God damn it.
We should be in each other's
The hell out of my way.
summoning range in terms of levels.
Oh,
We're also
yeah.
in the same world. We're both
Uh-oh,
+2.
this is bad, this is bad, this is bad. I made it work. It's okay.
Great. I'm so proud of you. But it still wouldn't display my summon sign or his summon sign to each other.
Well, it wouldn't display yours because I can't summon. I beat the boss.
And we're thinking maybe it's because... it's true. But we're thinking maybe it's because of the area. Because the token is in... at the east coast of the US, and I'm at center of Europe. So maybe that's
Yep.
why we weren't getting paired up.
But once we got the mod up and running, it started working now.
Right, but sometimes the mod just doesn't want to work the way we want it
Maybe.
to
I don't know.
work. Whew, boy.
Alright.
Are you
Coming
there?
back in.
Okay.
I'm about to drop it. It should be roughly in front of the door, maybe in the hallway behind it.
Mm-hmm.
Just put it down, so give it a couple seconds.
The tension is unbearable. I don't see shit.
Great. Fantastic.
Again, remastered version would be really appreciated.
Yeah, it would. Improved
saying.
multiplayer.
Yep. They did
Fucking...
learn from that in the subsequent. I think I see it.
Hey, wonderful.
There he is. My favorite token.
My favorite token. Gee, I'm flattered.
Yeah, you're the token.
Yeah, I'm the only token you know.
And it disappeared. What the hell?
Yeah, because I'm here
it
now.
Works. Nice.
Of course it disappeared. I'm here.
It didn't say summoning, that's why I was confused. Anyway, let's not be idiots this time. And actually
How about you don't be
beat
an
this.
idiot? I know what I'm doing.
Very.
You'll note I didn't die.
You know,
You died to her AoE.
There's Jolly Corporation, but there's also Jolly.
I'm being an idiot. I'm being an idiot. Yep. What the? Whoa. Okay, I died. Well,
Really?
yep. Went for a swim in the lava. Did not work out.
Okay. Well, it's a good thing then that I have.
Cursed.
I was
boss.
gonna say there's Jolly Corporation, but there's also Jolly Solidarity, and I gotta be
Have
a man
fun
of my
with the
word.
jolly solidarity, I guess.
But now I gotta.
Alright, well,
Actually,
I'm gonna end it here. Man, I might just scrap this whole nonsense. Actually,
wow.
it's not like we achieved anything.
Well, I'm beating Quelaag right now, so.
I was gonna say, if you die, I'll leave this in and we'll try again. If you win, I'll just scrap this and wind up in Sen's
I can give you my perspective if you want.
Oh, I mean, I suppose we had a good few laughs, but yeah, I'll take your perspective if you end up beating Quelaag.
Yeah, it's looking not too bad right now. Honestly, it was just the AoE that I wasn't expecting last time.
Maybe I could go and kill Ceaseless Discharge and make something out of this. Yeah, I think I'll try that. Why not? I'm gonna kill him the cheap way, obviously, but you know.
You know.
Well, if I go and kill him, then there's something salvageable in this nonsense, isn't there?
Okay.
So if you're hearing this, it's either because it's Fal's perspective, or because I went and killed Ceaseless.
I'm crossing my fingers, and by that I mean I'm beating the shit out of Quelaag and almost dying.
Almost dying.
Can you please let me heal? That would be mighty nice.
Mighty
nice. Number nice.
I feel significantly less disappointment about that game since I gave no money to it.
No.
God damn it.
I wasn't gonna bring it up actually, it's just...
Hey, you made the reference.
Overcame me. Yeah, I know. Anyway, so... Cutting it a little close here. But she's almost there.
Alrighty. You and me, Ceaseless. Maybe I'll bother your sister's grave, and then we can go fight it out while I cheese your system.
A spider has died!
Hey, he beat her! So either I fail at fighting him, which actually happens more than I'd like. I'm very bad at fighting him, even the cheap way. He does his stupid lava rain, and it always kills me in like one hit.
So hypnotic.
So you're either hearing this through Fal's perspective, bootlegged over onto my channel, in which case, hi, welcome to the channel, or you're seeing this on my channel right now. Well, you're hearing it on Fal's channel no matter what. Seeing this on my channel because I beat Ceaseless and then just end the recording here so we can go and fight in Sen's.
Okay.
What's up, Ceaseless? Bothered your sister's grave, making a run for it.
Ring the spell here.
Hey, I didn't do his lava rain.
I ran past the bell.
You idiot. What'd you do that for?
I thought it was down below. Yeah.
It is a weird place to put a bell, though.
Very easy to overlook.
It's a weird place to put a bell, in my opinion.
It's just like a metric, like 5 metric tons or whatever.
Actually, we've been recording that long, have we?
Huh?
Other than, you know, the technical nonsense we went through, we haven't really been recording that long. So I might just keep going and show up at Sen's Fortress.
Sure.
Like you wait for me there while I'm dealing with Ceaseless.
Yeah, just gotta run back.
What's up, Ceaseless? I'm cheesing your shit. And he's dead.
Great.
Yeah, I'll take the coward's way out when I'm fighting Ceaseless. Why not?
Nah, it's fine. Okay, so where do I get the shortcut key again?
For what?
Did you ever end up telling me?
Yeah, it's on the same... Act like you're going out the same way you come in, but there's a chest along the way that you need to open up, and you get a key for the gate.
Where's the chest, though?
It's along... Have you ever gone in the way through New Londo Ruins?
The way... What?
Okay.
I think I remember now. It's on my way.
I'll try and describe
it
as best I can. You know the spinning wheel?
Yes.
It's basically the ladders that are right around there. Get over to the spinning wheel and use the ladders, and you can climb up. There's a chest along the way. Open it up. If it's the key, then you're on the absolute right path, and just keep going that way. If it's not the key, something went horribly wrong.
I think I'll find it.
Whatever, I killed Ceaseless. I'm gonna go over to Sen's and wait for you.
Hawkeye.
Did you say poor guy or okay?
I said Hawkeye.
Oh, you said Hawkeye.
Yeah.
This guy's wearing Iron
Referring to-
Tarkus' stuff too.
One of the earliest memes I can think of, honestly.
Wow, that's a shame. Where am I going? Undead Parish? I think that's where I go.
I think Token was still in his diapers when that was around.
Oh, for God's sakes. Internet's not even that old.
But yeah. Tell me your favorite weapon in Dark Souls 1, please.
Favorite weapon? To
And why?
use or in general?
Whatever. You
Well,
decide.
to use is obviously the Uchi. Just because
Really?
it's quick, it does a lot of damage. Yeah, and you can get it relatively early.
Yeah, but I don't really like the moveset of katanas. But that's just me, maybe.
I put a summon sign. I can't put a summon sign right outside the fortress. What's the... Well, I activated a trap. I can
think-
once I'm in Sen's Fortress, I can put a summon sign.
My
But I have to actually be in it.
my favorite weapon might still be, because I have fond memories of it, might be the normal black knight sword. I don't know. It's just it's the
I'd
one weapon I
say-
used for most of my first playthrough in Dark Souls 1.
Favorite weapon, not to use, but just that it exists. Probably the Moonlight Greatsword, just because it spans over every game.
Mm-hmm.
The Moonlight Greatsword is one of the recurring elements in every game, including Bloodborne.
Ah, that's cool.
Although
I think I
it took
found
them, it took them a DLC to add that, though.
Yeah, I found the chest is pretty blatant the way it's placed.
Yeah, this is the key in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're on the right path then.
Mm-hmm.
Right, I'm hanging out at Sen's Fortress. It shouldn't take you too long to get here. I should rest at that bonfire since warping doesn't actually heal you or anything. I forgot about that.
Fuck. That was dickish, Dark Souls. You know it. Also, frame rate drops. Would you heal? That's why I like the Moonlight Butterfly Horn. So good against...
Right, well, I made some
Enemies
progress
like this.
in my my New Game Plus game.
Awesome.
Yeah, I killed Ceaseless.
Glad I could
Isn't
help.
required technically, but should be required.
Okay, I shouldn't have aggroed both of these guys at the same
Yeah,
time.
those are the guys that kept killing
But
me.
maybe I could just run past them.
Come on, Snake Man.
That's
Oh
an
shit!
idea.
Why are you down here already?
Lion
I mean,
strat all the way, baby. And I think they just stop pursuing after some time. Yeah,
I wanna
and
burn
here we
Sonic
arrive
and use these in
at
this world.
the Valley of Drakes.
Yep. You should
Very
have a
short
key to
area.
get to New Londo.
Again,
Oh, yeah,
sorry
it's-
about the frame rate.
Also optional.
That
Marashby.
links back.
You know what? I am gonna cut this out into 2 videos, just for
God
the
damn
sake
it.
of time.
Okay.
Just saying.
New Londo, and New Londo links back up to Filing Shrine, and everything
It's a
comes
miracle.
full circle.
Whatever. End of video.
See ya, tokens, people.
Too late.
We're gonna keep... Okay. We're gonna keep on going here.
Just saying. Too late. Oh yeah, we're gonna keep on going. But how big's that file? Only 100 gig. Yeah, that can kick around on my. I won't bother transferring that. Just so there isn't more footage of me standing around not doing anything, taking up gigs. I was just gonna wait for you until I started recording again.
Fair enough. Mm. What was the point where we were most frustrated in Dark Souls?
Well, are you still recording?
Yeah, I told you.
Okay, so
I told you just now.
I don't know. Point where I was most frustrated. I think I mentioned this. The beginning of the game where I wasn't enjoying it enough to keep me going was really frustrating because obviously I wasn't enjoying it. But once I beat the Tauros demon, it was really nice. So
Yeah, okay.
having to replay the Undead Burg the number of times, however, it took me to actually get to and beat Tauros
Also, by the way,
That's got to
sorry
be
about that.
one of the most frustrating
Yeah,
bits.
the one area I just went through that linked up to Firelink, by the way, my viewers, my precious
Your
viewers.
fans, subscribers, yeah.
This is the area where I went to first, which is
you went to New Londo
yes.
first?
And it's probably the hardest area you could possibly go to at the very beginning. It has enemies in it.
Yeah.
Actually, we will go there at some point later on.
With the Master Key, you can wind up in Blight Town first, which is probably a bit more annoying.
We won't end up in New Londo, so let me tell you, it's a ghost town, quite literally. Ghosts are roaming the streets there, and you can't hurt them unless you figure out what it is you need in order to hurt them, because you have to be cursed.
We talked about that in the depths. You need to be cursed.
Yeah, okay, right, exactly. And I had no idea about any of this, because I was just, oh, there's Framed. So I was just like, what the hell does this game think I should be doing here? I mean, this is not for me. I'll be off. But I don't really count that as... Oh, actually, I need to go this way. I don't really count that as frustration. I mean, it is frustration, but it's sort of the start of the game. You have to be... I have to get acquainted with it first. But I'm thinking, like, you know what you're up against with Dark Souls, but it still frustrates you. Like, that kind of thing.
I'd say, though, possibly the most frustrated I got was the archers in Anor Londo.
Yeah, I think that's going to be a popular choice.
Yeah, they're a bunch of dicks.
And they can.
I would have another egregious, I say, oversight is making you run up the one flying buttress there into the cathedral beside Anor Londo. Like there were messages there that pointed it out to me, but
you mean
if there weren't messages, I would have been annoyed as hell trying to figure out where to go.
We'll get there before the
end
of the series.
There. It's not as clear as you may remember it. There are other ones there that lead to nothing.
I agree it's not clear, but it's the only path, and if you're observant enough...
It doesn't look like a path is the problem.
Yeah, but if you're observant enough and you keep your eyes open, I think you'll get there. You know?
It occurred to me, I'll confess, it occurred to me I was supposed to run on there, but I was like, no, that's fucking dumb. There's no way.
And then you're like,
at no point in the game if I had to do... And I was like, fucking really? And I sighed heavily and did it. And I was like, this is stupid.
No, it's like a big revelation moment. You're like, oh my god, I figured this out. That's
no,
so cool.
It's stupid. It's stupid. It's not cool.
Whatever. Anyway,
the thing that was cool when I figured it out was the invisible paths in the Crystal Caverns. That was cool. Because there was like a message out there floating, and I was like, oh man, how do I get out there? And I was like, wait, am I going to Indiana Jones this? And I take a step forward, and I was like, awesome, I'm Indiana Jonesing.
Yeah, that's another...
You had to watch the snowflakes to see. That works. Having the snowflakes break on the invisible path completely worked.
But you should be playing on PC for that. I did not know there were snowflakes at all that you could see in the PS3 version that I played before.
Oh, did you not play originally on PS3?
I did. And
I'm sorry, you didn't play originally on PC.
No, I didn't. Yeah, I got that later on.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm at Sense Fortress, just
waiting. I think I saw your ghost. I can't put a summon sign outside of it. I have to be inside Sense Fortress. So
okay, let me
you'll actually see it in between.
Kill the snakes first.
It's like in the middle of the floor in between the columns.
I'll just kill the snakes to get rid of them. Oh, I see it.
I saw your...
Yeah, I just saw the summoning sign, so it's there.
Like I said, once the multiplayer thing's up and we're in the right area, the summoning works fine.
And it might just be my own fault for quitting the game and not restarting the multiplayer thing.
It might be, yeah.
So
it's still hard to say one way or the other.
Yeah.
We'll probably get better testing when Matt's involved.
Right.
Oh, that poor bastard has no idea what he's in for.
Yeah, so I guess we're teasing this already. There's another friend of ours who's never played a Souls game ever in his life. And I think it's going to be fun watching him go through Sense Fortress, at the very least.
I think
We'll
it'll be
see.
fun watching him go through the game.
Yeah.
Which, he'll keep having to summon us. Really? The arrows? You trying to get those to kill me when I entered?
What? No.
Yeah, as soon as I showed up, like an arrow passed over my
What?
forming body. Yeah, like one of the arrows shot over my head.
Not on my game. Dude.
Oh, well, in my game, I can't prove it either because I didn't record until after it happened. But
Okay.
an arrow definitely shot over me.
Welcome back, Tokens fans. We're
Yeah,
still
hi.
in the same episode, but whatever.
Still in the same episode for Foul. I decided to split it up because I didn't want more footage of me standing around doing nothing.
Instead, we're gonna go around here. Hopefully not get horribly
Maimed
Merbert.
or electrified. Merbert.
Merbert! Herbert's big brother.
Okay. Awesome. Thanks, Snake.
Okay,
I mean, that was
let's
pretty easy.
Just make this as quick as possible.
Yep. Good old
Running
Sen's Fortress.
back and forth so I don't get targeted by the sorcerers.
Well, you got hit by the electricity on my thing.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Oh, I saw up your skirt there.
Did you like what you see?
No, you were wearing pants.
I guess I'll let you handle it.
Ah, shit. The lightning slowed me down for a second there.
Because if
I thought
I
the lightning
die,
was supposed to, like, catch on the axes. Yeah.
if I die, we have to go all the way back.
Yep. He's dead.
Which makes me wonder: did I rest at Andres? I think I did. I must have done.
You should have.
I should have.
Because we're in for a rude awakening if you die.
That's a normal chest, so I'll open it.
Yeah, the only trick ones are in the basement.
No, there's one right around the corner here, isn't it?
No, I don't think there is.
Oh no, actually, yeah, you're right.
It's the boulders.
Oh fuck! I didn't catch the snake getting rolled over.
Ah, you can see it again here.
Ah shit! No, he went up.
Yeah, he's too far in.
Whatevs.
Right,
I wonder, I
I'm
never
gonna-
talked to
I'm gonna play it
Siegmeyer.
safe. I'm gonna play it safe. You don't have to talk to him.
I know, but I wonder if he still would have. Yeah, he's still over there. I
Yeah,
guess.
he still shows up.
Mm-hmm.
Careful, boulder.
Ah, that was too slow.
You okay?
Then again, yeah.
Uh-oh. I decided to heal at a wrong second.
That's
And you're
fine.
gonna die here.
Nope.
Whoop. Woo. That was close.
Although.
Go in.
Yeah.
In.
Don't worry.
Dude,
I'm just gonna switch
come
my
on
ring
now.
here.
Go in.
Yeah, it's fine. I should heal up though.
Doesn't it? It comes from this way. I'll block it. Just activate the thing.
Okay, I can normally just roll through it though. No big deal.
Goddamn dogs. It's the fucking mailman. Silence your yaps. Did you hear them?
Yeah.
Ah, great.
That is not, in fact, a Dark Souls monster.
Out of curiosity, which way do you go with the boulders?
I always go up.
Yeah, I go up as well.
And,
Why
you know,
are there
change the
two
direction.
boulders? Is that happening for you too?
There might have been two, but
Ow!
I could have just been wrong about that.
Two
So,
boulders.
yeah, basically-
definitely- Yeah, it's two boulders. It's really weird.
What?
Yeah, I know.
That's interesting.
What are you doing?
I'm directing it to a safe place. There are actually two. Holy shit!
Yeah, right?
I've
It's
never-
weird.
I've never
Is it
seen
a
that
co-op
happen.
thing? No, it
No.
shouldn't be two. It shouldn't be two, but it is.
No, it was
That
just
was only one that time. Yeah.
That's so weird.
Yep.
This game.
Whatever.
You always tanking these?
Hey.
That's not fun. Tanking the arrows there?
Well, my shield was up, but yeah.
Yeah. That's weird.
Dude,
I always try to.
Artorias shield. OP.
I guess. Yeah, whatever.
Hold on.
Wait, do I still need. I wonder. I guess we'll see if we. Oh, shit. It worked. I
Yep.
thought. I didn't get the.
Yeah, we didn't kill that guy.
Yeah, but
Or wait, is that
thing
this
is,
part?
I didn't get the run off, although I really should have.
That was this part. Look at that.
So I had to jump in the end, but it worked.
Hmm.
But I don't know what you were talking about.
I thought we were a bit ahead. Like this, I thought this was the one
Ah.
where the dude's hanging out shooting electricity
No.
at us.
What's clattering there? You hear that?
What's what?
It's like,
Ugh, yeah, I do hear that.
yeah, it's like, a set of clattering teeth.
Yeah, it's really weird.
I don't think
I don't
I've
know.
ever heard that here.
Oh, there's the electric dude.
Uh-huh.
How do you want to deal with him? I can shoot arrows at him if you want.
I have spells.
Look at this longbow. Hey, spells. Oh, yeah, it's probably faster. And better. Yep, there he goes. That'll do it.
Yeah, my normal stats are pretty good as well, but I've invested a lot of skill points into intelligence with this character, just out of curiosity, because I've never really played a magic-centered character. In Dark
So you know
Souls
what
1.
invaders like to do on this map,
Yeah,
right?
that's
They hang up
it's
out
such
on
a
the
fucking
rafters.
dick move.
It's pretty dickish. I agree.
Because you can't... They just hang out with Havel's armor on this... what's it called?
Careful!
I always forget that they come back.
Yeah. There's going to be another one.
Yeah, I
like
know.
the switch reset itself, so be careful.
Yeah. They hang out on this very narrow walkway with Havel's armor, and there's no way around it. If somebody goes through this area on their first try, they have no choice but to go through there.
Oh, no, that's not what I'm talking about. They go up above even and will drop onto the girders that the swinging axes are from, at which point, when the person's on the narrow walkway, they'll plunging attack them.
Oh, okay. Well, that requires actual timing, though.
Precision and timing,
Yeah. While somebody just hanging out on the walkway is kind of like
Yep.
impending doom, because you know you're gonna get fucked
Yep.
and you know you can't avoid it, basically.
Sort of like the fire that's about to hit us.
Yeah. Oh, well, not really,
You don't-
because I'll just jump down
You can't
here.
activate that, you know.
Well, I was gonna say, how about you buzz off?
Really? You don't
Yes.
want to get the shortcut up here instead?
What? Shortcut?
Oh, you don't have the master key. You can't get the shortcut.
No.
Right, whatever. I'm dying to fire. Black separation crystal.
There's a cage
Away!
key you have to get to unlock an elevator.
Yeah, there's
but
a
I don't
cage
have
key
it.
you have to get, and it activates an elevator. Turning to my world. There,
Return
happy?
home. Sweet. Thanks a
Alright,
bunch.
Now we can use the bonfire.
Actually, maybe I should level up.
Ugh.
I had.
You were
wait,
just scolding me
I
about it.
had 325,000 souls,
That is a
which
lot.
gives me
you were
two,
really upset
two
when
levels.
you lost 400,000.
Yeah, it's more.
All
about,
leveling up would do was just close the gap in our threshold.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
I
even
have 50
activate the elevator?
intelligence.
My bad. That means I have to climb Sense Fortress like a chump. Damn.
I guess I could use more attunement, but it's not gonna get me any more spells.
Why wouldn't I have activated that? I have the master
I'll take
key.
vitality and endurance, I guess. There.
Whatever, it's a quick climb.
You won't
I know what
die
I'm
as
doing.
much.
I clearly know what I'm doing. I just did it.
That's very reassuring. Keep it up. So you have to actually go.
Fuck! No! Oh, you bastard! God damn it!
How is it when you're with me, you never die, and when you're with you, in your world, you just get horribly murdered over and over?
Can I warp up there?
No.
I don't think I can.
I think it's probably faster if you warp to Anolondo and make your way back down.
You know what? You're probably right. What
Oh,
happened
boy.
was, since the people on my end watched and got a good laugh out of it, oh, that guy's dressed as Artorias. What happened was
Oh.
the
Bad
lightning dude on the second floor shot me, and The result was he knocked me back into the axe, which then knocked me off the cliff.
Facepalm.
Yep.
Well, it's happened to the best of us.
Yeah, I know.
That's why what I don't get about the Dark Souls community. Everybody's like, well, get good, sucker, like, whatever.
They say get good when you do things like play human but offline.
Whatever.
That's when they say things like get good. But
they say
when it's shit like that, they probably just laugh and are like, ha ha, yeah, you got you good, didn't it?
Maybe.
Then you just go back.
A lot of people are also like very toxic in the community.
Dicks.
Which there's always those sorts and those sorts, but you know, it should be like a unifying experience. Like when we played the game for the very first time, all of us made.
By the way, people
mistakes.
in my channel, don't ask what's going on. I'm not going to explain it.
Okay.
I don't know why these gargoyles with brains on the outside of their face help me.
Okay.
I don't know why they help me.
I guess
they attack me later.
While I'm waiting for Token, I might as well kill the fire guy. Because in this game, you actually are rewarded for killing giant slaves.
Sort of.
Well, yeah, you don't get horribly murdered by fireballs anymore. And he does not respawn. Which I didn't know the first time I went through here. But the guy in the... What's it called?
The guy up top respawns. And you need to kill him before you fight the boss.
Which one?
Otherwise you're going to have a shit time. Oh, I guess I killed one of the giants. Now one of them's over there still.
Yeah, the guy who operates the the rolling boulder, he respawns, but he has a reason to respawn too.
Ah, well then. Unless you're rolling around on stairs, I think I might have seen your ghost.
I was not. I was making my way up to...
right, I don't know quite where you are, so I'm dropping down to the bonfire here, so that if I do die, I just reset right there.
You can just put it down in front of the boss gate, actually. That's going to be most
alright.
useful there.
I was just going to say I'll leave it in front of the bonfire.
No, it's fine.
Alright. Could have mentioned that earlier.
Sorry.
That's where I was.
I was waiting around like a dumbass, too, while I could have been doing this instead.
Well done.
Yep.
What a pair we make, ladies and gentlemen.
Honestly, when I'm doing co-commentary with somebody else, I...
Yeah, that's C-Trine playthrough for proof. He lost 60 there because he had 2 people with him. I think we all lost a bit of like, oh, okay. It's locked. Ah, I don't have the... I guess you need the weird key for it then. Your journey, it began because you died. I made that joke already. Not on my channel. Maybe on your channel. Alright. I am in between the 2 pillars just before the boss gate. Can I hang out on the roof while I wait for you? Or will my sign disappear? Give it a second! Jesus, you impatient ninny. I'm gonna go hang out where my fellow ironclad brother was. Oh, no, I'm being summoned. Oh well. I should have put my sign over there. I didn't even wait to say hi, did you? Oh yeah, Iron Tarkus? You can totally take this guy. Maybe not in New Game Plus, but definitely in base game. Oh shit. Definitely in base game you can fucking wreck Iron Tarkus. Or, yeah, Iron Golem. He is Iron Tarkus, wrecking Iron Golem. I do like when you make this guy stagger off the bridge, though. Well, that did some damage. I'm gonna go ahead and pop a Humanity. Oh, he's stumbling. Oh, he's... I don't know if he's gonna fall, but he's definitely off balance here. Yep, there he goes! Alright! Cool! See you later! I've never actually killed him that way. Oh, cool, I got a Sunlight Medal. I guess it's because you're a sun bro. I guess I've been getting those every time I helped you. Alright, great. Cool, so now you're in Anor Londo, or we're about to go to Anor. It hasn't been that long. Hey, you might as well... Yeah, go to Anor Londo and rest at that bonfire, and we'll call it a sesh. Yeah... And you don't really... I'm pretty sure it might be an allure thing. I don't know. But I don't know why these three help you in particular. When others later in the level kill you. Or try to, anyways. Huh? I guess so, yeah. It's supposed to be a trial, you say? To prove that you are the chosen undead? I get... Well... Yeah, that's true. I still think they could have just made it a bridge or something. It would have been less dramatic, but it would have made a bit more sense. It's true. They could have made us go through Irithyll. Which was a roundabout way of getting there. Yeah, funny that.
Well,
hey, babe, what's the... Same club.
What is it?
Whatever, we're in the same club. Eh? That's true. That's impossible. See, I'm an argument point. I was just showing the people how. Experience all again, yeah. Well, as you said, then you'd have to go through New Londo every time. Like a sticky note on your paper. Don't go to Anor or New Londo. It's not the right way. Also, invest in... I don't know, that's a permanent thing you'd have to be going around. Don't go to New Londo first. Well, not my favorite game, though, so... It is. It's never going to beat the original Dark Souls, though. I've played all of 3 and all of 2 and all of Bloodborne's different enough that I wouldn't really compare it to Dark Souls, but Dark Souls is going to be top of the food chain in terms of game in the Souls franchise. Yep, that's why we're here. He needs to get to. Yep. Yeah, I'm happy here. It's been a while since I've gone through the original Dark Souls. So, well, I was gonna say I'm not really making progress. All I did was kill Ceaseless, which is technically progress, but for the most part, I'm just yeah, it's a fine excuse to go back. Actually, the boss he needs to kill to get patches, Nito, is like the one I've already beaten. So I'm literally not making any other progress other than Ceaseless. Yep, this will be it for now. There'll probably be 1 or 2 more parts after this, where we clear Anor Londo